Hello, it's me, Sua, and today I want to delve a bit more about the coronavirus and what people are fearing is the second wave, and so on and so forth. Okay, so just to delve into this really quick, to get everything I say properly about this stuff, you need to see my other videos because I'm not going to talk about this yet. It's just a quick one. So everyone's of course fearing the second wave. Yep. What if these waves are not necessarily waves of a virus because it's the second peak of the virus, not a wave? And what if this heat wave that we are currently experiencing here in the UK in particular as well, the heat wave, what if that wave is the second wave and it is already here? Because you've got to think about this way, right? The heat waves hit. The beaches and everything have opened up. And on about opening pubs on the 4th of July. Over in America, it's the Day of Independence. Over here in the UK, it means nothing. But that's when we're going to happen. And so we've got the anger caused by the coronavirus tampering with the temper gene. And then we've got the whole racism thing as well, which is added anger, the deconstruction of the extra obelisks, where some of them racist statues are obelisks in the wrong places. As I mentioned in my previous videos, that was always going to happen. And it's happening. Lockdown is being lifted, yes. People are flocking to the beaches, have been overcrowded, good way to spread the corona. And with people getting angry about people getting too close, reducing social distances to 1 metre. And, the heat from the heat wave will also add to people's anger, you see. They'll be hot and bothered, on top of the coronavirus issues and social distancing. Now, if we open the pubs, there's going to be people in there hugging each other when they're drunk, like people who like strangers and stuff like that, which isn't a bad thing, but in light of all this, it can be. And some people get violent when having a few too much to drink. And now if we have the anger caused by the coronavirus itself, the first wave, and then the anger caused by the second wave, the heat wave, because it's that hot as well, and the anger caused amplification from the alcohol, because just as wasps apparently sting people for nothing, that's only some wasps when they get drunk of fermented food. Like, some humans get violent on drink, some don't. So when that happens, there'll be more blood being spurted around. Now just think of that with, corona in it. So that's the details of what I think could be the second wave. This hasn't been confirmed by God. This is actually my outside the box thinking. God had me think of outside the box when it came to waves, because you got to remember it also, as I've explained in the past. So we've got, right, so the second wave could be this heat wave, you see. And what if a third wave, or even fourth wave, could be a tidal wave, a tsunami when a certain asteroid called Wormwood hits the Earth? What if that could be the third wave and send everything the same way as Atlantis? But not everything, as in the book of Revelation, doesn't destroy all life, but quite a bit. Because the flood, see my previous videos to get the full time, if this is the flood and all of them stones there are related to it. But the flood could also refer to that parasite, which could be a parasitic wave. The first terror the Antichrist will unleash when he eventually takes over the European Union. And, yep, someone's just knocked over my skull to emphasise a point. Well. So, yes. So the meteorite just fell. Ha, literally. Well, I suppose that's just to point out the alien fossil that's embedded in the meteorite. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and it also represents the sun on the blood moon eclipse diagram, which is engraved in the skull. See my previous videos. So, yeah. I think God's just used His Holy Spirit to knock the skull over just to show that because it's also the sun and it's the heat wave. Okay? In the star itself, that meteorite is the star of heaven, the sixth seal from Book of Revelations. Because it fell on Friday the 13th, the day of a solar eclipse, and then it predicted the blood moon eclipse with the alien fossil as the skull, and so on and so forth. With the alien fossil being an alien fossil because that's got to be an asteroid event, like originally, but why is it shaped like a skull? That one I'll leave to use. I already explained in my previous video, that's just a bit of food for thought. It makes all the more plausible to think outside the box though. So, the second wave could be a heat wave, which causes a second spike of a virus. So we just got to keep watch and stay in touch if you guys know anything